Sound. Yeah. Hey, Nausea's first this time. Yay. That's decent. Don't start acting up on me now, Internet. Come on. Hi, Gooba. I take it you're sick again. Oh, Gooba, how do you always keep getting sick? Go lay down, get some rest.
You have fabricated your entire memory.
Ooh, nice. But you're fine. What, was it like food poisoning or something then? Because if you're throwing up, you're not fine. a lot. Don't do that. Control yourself. Yeah, that's not good, Gooba. Alright, give me a second, Gooba. We're so close. Wow, that... Well, that hurts. That feels real bad.
Godslayer?
You get better health flasks. If you go to the town for whatever act you're in, you're probably still in Act 3, so if you go to the Sarn encampment and you talk to Clarissa, she'll sell you life and mana flasks. It is an easy way to make sure you are using an up-to-date life flask, is go talk to the gem merchant. The essence mob didn't turn into any corrupted essence. Yeah, it can only corrupt scorn, envy, misery, and dread essences into corrupted essences. So anytime you see a purple one, that's when you want to hit it with the remnant of corruption. That is what I have learned in my struggles of essence being my only form of currency income. It's also only like a 1 in 5 chance of hitting it. Because in order to upgrade it to the Corrupted Essence, you have to hit essences are shifted down a tier. Or not down a tier, down a type. Because there's, I want to say 5 outcomes whenever you use a Remnant of Corruption on essences. First outcome is the monster breaks out. Second outcome is nothing happens. Third outcome is it adds a new essence on top of all the other ones. Fourth outcome is all the essences upgrade a tier, so your screamings become shriekings, become deafenings, etc. And then the one you're looking for is essences all shift down a type. So, like, Anguish will turn into Spite, Spite will turn into Scorn, and any of these 4 purple ones down here, if you land that, it turns into one of the 4 Corrupted Essences. So that's what you're going for. Nothing good out of that, of course not. Sometimes you get really lucky and you get a bunch in a row. Usually you don't. The more you know. Yeah, I literally did not understand how essences worked before this league. Or, well, I didn't know how essences of remnants of corruption worked on essences, I should say. I just thought it was a chance anytime you used one, but no, it's only for the purples. It is only for the purples, and it is only a 1 in 5 chance you actually hit the thing you need to hit. But I mean, hey, Remnants of Corruption are only 1C each. Most Deafening Essences are at least 2C, so even if you hit, like, the everything is upgraded a tier, you're usually still making money off of it. And even if you do end up hitting nothing, usually it's not that big of a loss, because, again, Remnants only cost 1C each. That is probably the one thing that I like about farming essences the most so far, is I never really lose money, even if I'm paying 2C every map to add some extra essences onto the map device. Those essences basically always pay for themselves.
Chaos Horde.
And sometimes, you know, you walk into a map, you come back out with, like, 6 Corrupted Essences that are worth at least 10C each. So, you know, not really losing any money, chance to make a decent amount every single time you go on the map. I like it. I would prefer to be doing, you know, more lucrative things, but, I mean, for as simple as this is, it is quite a decent chunk of change. And I will say, Lightning Warp on this build feels real good. It feels real good.
How's the trail? Stay vigilant.
What act am I on? On this character or on PS4? On PS4, I'm still in Act 3. On this character, I am in post-game, which is after Act 10. How does everyone look so cool? Money. You can buy costumes in the shop. That's how. You can buy shit like this. Or you can get free ones for completing challenges. Like, for example, this headpiece, little wings, that's free. These wings, those are free. Let's see. This weapon effect, that's free. And was it character effect? Yes, and then this character effect is also free. How do you check challenges? I don't remember how to do it on PS4, but on PC you just hit H. I think it'll display when you hit the options button. Like, it's one of the options that you can scroll to. I don't remember, though. Like, look on the left side where it's got, like, manage microtransactions, log out. Okay, you see it. Good. There's a couple easy ones that you can do. Usually the first, like, 8 or so are pretty easy. And you'll just kind of complete them as you play through to maps. That's a lot of challenges. Yep, it's 40 every league. You get the helmet, the little wings on your head. You get that first tier at 4 challenges complete. And you see we got stuff like this. Allocate a passive mastery. You're going to do that at some point. Equip a magic utility flask. You'll do that at some point. Identify a rare item. You've probably already done that, so that's one. Super easy right there. Enter the lake. You know, go into the lake. Open a reward chest. Complete a lake with at least 6 rooms. That's pretty easy. Complete vendor recipes. This is pretty easy. Once you get to level 63-ish, you can do this one. That's easy. Defeat these act bosses. Literally just clear Act 5. There you go. Congratulations. You got your helmet enchantment. Exile against the world. Activate an echoing shrine is really the only difficult one in here, and that's just a matter of playing the game. You'll find one eventually. So boom, there you go. That's another one. Shape the lake. You know, just mess around with the lake. Use the stuff. You'll get it. Boom, that's another one. That puts you at 6. You get the weapon effect. Defeat these act bosses too. Clear Act 10. Boom, there you go. That's 7. Unique armaments. Just wear a unique thing in every slot on your character. Boom, that's 8. You get the iridescent character effect. Then you start getting to the difficult ones. This is where you start getting the difficult ones. But yeah, like, 8 challenges, super simple. You'll have that done by the time you get to maps. Alright, I will do one more map real quick, and then I will jump on there with you. So, these are super cheap. We'll just, actually, we'll do, no, not that one. It's, amber. Amber's what we want. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's right. My currency tab is listed. Yeah, that's fine. Yay, Blight. I love Blight. Love me some Blight. Turn that off for a second. Oh, why you gotta do this to me, game? Shit. Okay. Got 2 fire immunes, 3 colds, 1 stun. Get that down. Guess we'll have one of these here for now. Start the encounter. Just gonna throw down an arch tower. Keep that under control. Okay, good. We've got another space here that we can use. Another arc one up here, ready to go. Okay, so it's all kind of sticking to this direction. That's good. It's very good for me. Get some resources. Am I on PS4 and PC? Simple. I own a PS4 and a PC. I am just not actively looking at the PS4 right now. I had to make sure it didn't need to update first. Upgraded. Set up a... Click the damn thing! Arc going. Said upgrade. Powering tower down. No! Fuck. God damn it. Okay, well now I gotta put another one. Because Blights hate me apparently and refuse to actually do what I tell them to do. I am aware, Cassia. I am aware.
The light is trying to spread.
Okay, down here is going to be a problem.
Without you, mycelium. New roots.
Just stun down there. That. That upgraded. I am clicking you, thank you. Oh my god. There's a lot of rain of arrows going on over there. I'm just gonna let that be dealt with by the meteor towers. Towers down over here. The other side's doing fine on its own. A lot of bosses on this side as well, so that should be good. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Get the hell back. Okay, cool. We're almost done. Just do a little drive-by real quick.
Low on mana.
Let them reach the purification pump.
Yay! Loot! Just got a 3x drop and it duplicated. Oh, I'm so sorry. God, what world do we live in where I'm apologizing to someone who just got 6 exalted orbs? What topsy-turvy, upside-down, backwards-ass world are we living in right now? It's a bunch of rusteds, but yeah. Scarabs, scarabs. I'm not picking that up. I don't have room for jewels anymore. I'm out of space. Only drops screaming essences. It's so lame. At least give me one shrieking. Come on.
Godslayer.
Wait.
Stay vigilant.
Just go in there. Go in there where I don't have to look at you.
Low on mana.
And I'm not even gonna bother. I think I am definitely at the point now where I need to be getting a stricter loot filter. Because it's not like I'm doing Chaos Recipe anymore. Though I still got probably like 60 Chaos Orbs worth of Chaos Recipe in my stash tabs that I need to deal with that I've been putting off for like 2 weeks. So that'll be fun. Okay, cool. Drop this stuff off. Ooh, look at all the pretty colors. Okay. I guess let me just run through here and just boom, 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 boom. Buy a set for Chaos Recipe just for the challenge. Sure. Please take them away from me. I literally have no space in my tabs anymore. It's all Chaos Recipe. It's all Chaos Recipe.
Godslayer.
Hold on, let me purge this crap. Yes, this is the point I've gotten to. I am just selling jewelry because I don't want to save it for Chaos Recipe anymore. I just cannot be fucking asked. Okay. Boom. 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 That. That. Okay, so just... That. Oh, no, wait, that's, that has an anointment on it. I don't know why I let that end up in the tab. Why? That's not worth 10C. You're welcome. Oh, also, if you find a Doriani's Machinarium, please run it with me. It's so expensive, and it's the only map I'm missing for the challenge. Please. Sometimes there are people inviting for free. Oh yeah, I forget this game has global chat because I never fucking talk to anybody. But that's so much work. How expensive is it again? Is it still 3 divines? It's still 3 divines. Ugh. Fine. I'll look at global chat. Okay, yeah, I am actually going to leave PC Path of Exile up because I have got some shit that I want to get sold. So I will turn ambient and sound effects off so I can still hear the alerts. Bump Elgato up. Turn that on. Change stream title real quick. Oh, it's doing that stupid thing. Hold on. There we go. No more sound desync. Yay. Oh god, I've already forgotten how to play on PS4. You just killed a goddess? Cool, I know exactly where you are now. There you are. Oh, I've got the infernal talc already. Cool. No, Nausea, I'm pretty sure you and I are the only ones here who actually play on PC. Oh, Gooba. If you have the infernal talc, please warp to my location. Whoa, what the fuck's going on outside? Hold on. lovely. There's an ambulance on the corner of my street. That's always a good sign. The Ebony Barracks? Yep. That is indeed the name of the location.
I'm inside the Blackguard stronghold, like a fox in a hen house.
Oh, it's scary, is it, Gooba? Huh? Huh? Is it scary because ebony means black? Racist. I thought you were better than that, Gooba. Oh my god. Ah, good old Gravicius.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
The killer of all things without capped fire resistance. Run, Gooba. Run for your life. I'm taking out the little ones. Oh, I forgot I have to turn that back on. Ow! Why did I have to be playing a skill that does physical damage? Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're inflicting damage. The energy shield is down. I repeat, the energy shield is down. I am down. I repeat, I am down. Get your ass back here, Gravicius. Better not be regenning that energy shield. Stop that right now, mister. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, no! The shotgun. Come on, we were doing so good. You're lucky I want one of those skill gems, Gravicius, or I'd be running past your ass right now. No, you stop that. Recharging energy shield is not allowed. Yes, 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 yes.
Had I killed you back in RF, I'd have been showered in gold.
Okay, I'm going on standard. I swear to God, if you give me a headhunter, I'm going to cry. No.
Just make life
This is incredibly difficult. It's incredibly difficult. Why? Don't do this to me. Thank you, Nausea. See, now you're gonna make me not want to play fucking Kalandra. It's just for testing. Yeah, but that testing is gonna be more fun than actually playing in the league. It's good to experience Headhunter once in a while. It'll be my first time experiencing Headhunter. The closest I've ever come is 3 Inspired Learnings, and that was like 4 leagues ago. Honestly, I'm not even sure I have a build on standard that would work with a Headhunter. I'll have to check. I should still have my Omniscience, though, because I got that the league that it came out, and it was like 1 Exalted Orb. It was fucking dirt cheap to get an Omniscience when it came out, because the drop rate was so much higher that league. Honestly, if I manage to sell some of these more expensive items in my stash tab, I will actually be able to afford an Omniscience in League, which will be great. Speaking of which, I need to go back onto that character in case somebody whispers me to buy one of said expensive items. Also, Gooba, go ahead and teleport to me. You just sold some legacy stuff in Headhunt or in standard in order to make a Headhunter, so it's fine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I legitimately have never had a Headhunter. I've never even come close. I want to say I've owned 1 patient card in my life, and that is the closest I've come to a Headhunter. I would love to be able to farm patient cards this league, but I kind of need a build that's capable of doing, like, T16 Delirious maps. And I just don't have that right now. I'm hoping that's what the Ward Loop character is gonna be once I have the currency to make it. But I'm waiting for a lot of this shit in here to start selling so I can recoup some of my costs from the other characters I made. and funnel all of that into the ward looper, get her up and running, and then be able to farm way, way, way more currency than I am right now. Because as it stands right now, I can make, like, on a decent day, maybe 1 divine for the entire day. I would like to graduate up to at least 1 divine an hour. Like, shit, if everyone else is doing, like, 5 divines an hour, I want at least 1 divine an hour. Not 1 divine a day. Gotta get a charger. Okay. I'll be here. Just let me know when you're back. Meantime, I guess I can check trade site, see if I could snipe some essences. Since these are actually making me a ton of profit for no good reason. Nah, it seems like people are getting smart. They're selling them for 2C now. Which, I mean, I could still make a profit off of that, but eh.
Question what I've become if I felt for years.
Oh. God, those things hurt.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Much are fractured 92% on wands of lesser one divs. You can profit craft +1 lightning with T1 lightning flat by spamming deafening torment. Finished wand can be sold for like 8 to 10 divines. Fractured 92% what? 92% lightning damage? Plus 1 lightning is like 150 essence to hit. What, Deafening Torment. It's probably the 3C one. 150, that's 450. 3, that's 2.25 divines in essences. So, yeah, reasonable profit, but eh. I have always had terrible RNG with crafting, so I don't know that that would really be the smartest decision for me to make. % lightning or spell, whichever is cheaper. Okay, fair enough. I'll check the price once we're done with Piety. Damn it, Piety, hold still. What the? How did I get teleported to the other side of the wall? No, 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 no. Do it, Piety. No. Cease. Get the fuck out of here. You know how much Tailwind plus Onslaught boots are as well, with 150 total res and T1 crafted life. No, I ain't going for that shit. I do not have that sort of luck.
Take my work personally, but you, Piety, were a satisfying exception.
Okay, let's see.
The gem, you, Piety, unfortunate.
Lightning damage, 92. Spell damage, 92. Count 1 on wand. Oh shit, I forgot to do fractured. Forgot that's a separate thing. No, not implicit. Fractured. 92. $10C on a Covening Wand. Although, pretty sure that's the worst possible base. 75C on a Prophecy Wand. Ugh. It's a T1 on a Convoking. 1 Divine for a T2 spell damage. 2 Divines. Yeah, it's looking like it's about 1 to 2 Divines for an okay base. Prices went up, huh? Yeah, someone probably either made a video or people realized, oh hey, I want to craft a lightning wand for Spark. Let me look for fractured lightning damage on a wand. You know, like a sane person would do. Yeah. Thanks for the tip, though, but I am definitely not a crafter. Crafting is not my forte, nor do I have the luck to be a crafter. Or the currency, for that matter. I am quite poor, still. Still only got about 3 divines worth of actual currency right now. Yes, I have more in overall, like, total value, but that's not liquidated yet. I'm waiting on stuff to sell. Ooh, oh, also, guys, before I forget, I will be beginning the process of uploading part 2 for the Timecia playthrough after I end this live stream, so do keep an eye out for that. It's only 10 minutes long this time, so y'all can actually fucking watch it. Trying to level with Blade Vortex without the assassin chance. I mean, what choice do I have? I mean, shit, I've at least got an Axiom Perpetuum that I found on the ground to scale my crit and flat Ellie.
Whoever built this was desperately
So it's
compensating
something.
for something.
Is you doing all that damage? I don't think so. I am definitely not doing that much damage. Oh. And the ambulance is leaving. Cool. Now I don't have to listen to that constant rumbling outside, at least. I do enjoy watching other people playing Blade Vortex, but don't enjoy playing it yourself. Because it feels clunky as hell. Neither of our characters do that much, Gooba. We don't have good gear. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm still playing this with Arcane Surge and Crit Strike support on a fucking 3-link in my shield. Like, this is not good. Blade Vortex without Unleash is just oof. Yes, I'm aware. Don't remind me. If I was playing this on PC, it wouldn't be an issue, because I have decent enough leveling uniques to carry me through these first difficult acts before I can actually rely on Blade Vortex to do the work itself. But this is my only character on PS4 Lake of Calandra, so I have no money. What skill is he using? Double Strike. He should be using Puncture, but he's using Double Strike. What the fuck that is a mini-boss who gives us nothing for killing them. He's using a two-handed weapon? Yes, he's using a two-handed sword.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh, the skill you told me? Oh, you mean the one that you can get at level 1? Or 4, whichever one it is? That I specifically bought and gave to you to use? That you probably still have in your inventory, or even in one of your slots? You know what skill it is, Gooba. I think he has a decent sword, Nausea. The main problem that we have is that we don't have capped resistances and the rest of our gear sucks.
Hello.
I'm also playing on a 3 link, and it's a 3 blue, so I don't even have chance to poison, so that is where I am failing miserably. There you are. The ambulance just went past your house. Oh, cool. Maybe it was the ambulance that just drove away from my house. Come back, Gooba. These two. This is what you're going to use. Day 1 Lake of Kalandra for you was rough. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I was mapping on like a 5-link Hex Blast in a blue rarity chest. It was like a blue rarity chest with 24 max life and like 13% fire resistance. And I was still using like rare wands and shit. It was bad. No, sorry, not even rare wands. Magic wands. I was still trying to make Galvanic Field work. I was still trying to go, like, Shock, Hex Blast, Galvanic Field, Curse Bot, Occultist, and it was not pretty. It was not pretty. Honestly, I may have even still been using Arc at that point. I don't remember when I swapped over to Hex Blast. Because I was leveling through the axe with Arc. I don't remember if I swapped to Hex Blast in, like, Act 9 or something, or if it was once I had actually hit maps. I don't remember. Lucky 5-link, huh? No, I'm pretty sure I bought it. Like, I'm pretty sure I bought, like a 5-link white chest piece off of somebody and then just threw a transmute on it. Because at the start of the league, I had no fucking alchemy orbs. I could not find them. They did not exist. You need more decks. Alright, Gooba, have you spent a skill point recently? Do you have skill points left? If so, I want you to go to your skill tree. And I want you to grab the nearest thing that gives you dexterity. You mean intelligence? Okay. I want you to go to your skill tree and grab the nearest thing that gives you intelligence. You can get intelligence here in mana flows. You can get 10 here. You can get 30 over here. You can get 10 over here. 30 down here. Get some intelligence. We can worry about getting it on your gear later, and then we can unspec it from your tree, but just take the nearest intelligence. Fix res, you guys can do first lab, then get rescraft. Oh, trust me, I know how to fix resistances. I just haven't actually stopped to do it yet. I am also 99.9% sure we cannot handle normal lab right now. How do you use puncture? Exactly the same way you use double strike. Except you only hit them with it once, and then you run away. Remember last week when I was showing you how I would have league started as a bleed duelist with puncture? Remember how I played that? I would run up to a group of enemies, I'd hit them once or twice, and then I would run past them. That's how you use puncture. If you mean, how do you get it to show up on your little skill wheel down here? You press R3, you move the thing over whichever one you want to change, you hit X, and then you move the right analog stick until you find puncture. Level bleed duelist with shattering steel. That skill one taps act bosses plus you block projectiles. I think that's a little bit too advanced. I wanted something super simple. Because you gotta keep in mind, Gooba's never played this game before. This is his first character ever in Path of Exile, and I do not want him to get too confused by a super weird build that requires a bunch of, you have to take exactly these nodes on the tree, and you have to use exactly these skill links, or the skill doesn't work, and all that shit. I figured simple, I smack, I bleed, I win kind of thing would be a little bit easier. You remember your first ever playthrough? You were Witch SRS, no guides at all, literally blind. Didn't even know Ascendancies existed. See, my first playthrough was before Ascendancies existed. That's how long I've been playing. Granted, I haven't been playing consistently that entire time. But, like, my first playthrough ever was in Prophecy League. And I was a witch, and I was playing with a group of like 4 or 5 other friends, only one of which had actually played this game before, and he was the one that convinced all of us to try it. And I don't think we made it past Act 2. So I want to say we played for like 2-3 hours the first day. We made it to the beginning of Act 2. Everybody else got off. Me and the friend who actually played the game before stayed on, but of course, him being him, he went and played on his high-level character by himself, and I was left to just kinda fucking deal with it, because I still wanted to play. So I fucked around for a little bit. I don't know that it was, like, my first ever build, but I know, like, my first couple of builds, I had this really fun idea where I did, like, these themed characters. Like, I named them, like, the Envoy of Rhyme or whatever for the cold character, and I just used a bunch of different cold spells, and then I made one that used a bunch of different fire spells, and I made one for lightning, and God, they were terrible. My fucking God, they were terrible. I mean, we're talking, I would sit there, I would use Fireball, Magma Orb, Flame Blast, Vol Fireball, all on the same character. One who invited you to start playing still hasn't gotten to taste red maps. Oh no, the person who invited me to play still does better than I do, even though he usually starts the leagues like 2 days late, and it takes him like a week to get to maps, but then he gets to maps and suddenly, you know, he's like level fucking 93 by week 2, and I'm sitting there like, I'm level 81. He's just doing fucking red maps and Shaper Guardians and shit, and I'm just left there like, okay. I wish I knew what that was like. But yeah, the last time I actually played with him was probably like 4 years ago. Because he prefers to play by himself. And I have no other friends. And honestly, I wouldn't even really say we're friends anymore, considering the last time we talked was probably a year ago, and that was the first time we had talked in probably about a year. Yeah. Your first Shaper kill was Essence League. You were a thick jug with Tectonic Slam. My first Shaper kill was... Oh, what fucking league was it? It was like 5 or 6 leagues ago? Was it Expedition League? No, I don't think it was Expedition League. It might have been before Expedition? Was it Ritual? It might have been Ritual. It might have been Ritual or Ultimatum. It was like one of those two, I think. And basically, one of my friend's friends was really fucking good at the game. And he was sitting there on like Carrion Golems, level 100 Necromancer, like 150 exalts worth of investment on the character, just doing end game shit, and I've got like a level 85 Aura bot that I was playing with them, or with the small group of friends we were playing with, and he's just like, hey, I want to get the Shaper hideout, you want to play your Aura bot and help me kill Shaper? And I was like, okay. And then we did like 6 Shaper runs and we got the hideout and we were happy, and that was the only time I've ever killed Shaper. I think I've killed Elder once on my own, and that is it. That is all of the end game I have done. And Gooba, they aren't bleeding because you're using double strike, not puncture. Oh, what I would give for a gold rim right now. Going in blind, Elder Fight was a lot easier compared to Shaper. Oh yeah, I went into Elder Fight blind as well. Like, I had no clue what the hell I was doing. Never fought Cirrus. Never fought Maven. Never fought any of the Delve bosses. I fought Katarina like maybe 6 times. Pretty sure 3 of those times were this league. It's either 3 or 4. Never fought Harvest boss. Never... well, I've done Simulacrum once. I have never no, I've done Simulacrum twice. I have never completed Simulacrum. Let's see, what else? Never done Uber at Ziri. Never done Uber Elder, never done Uber Shaper. Never done Searing Exarch or Eater of Worlds. Never done Delve bosses. Okay, no, that's a lie. I fought 1 Delve boss and they kicked my ass. 2 Delve bosses, both of which kicked my ass. Never fought the heist bosses. Yeah, I've done, like, no endgame content at all. It's kinda sad, honestly. Honestly, most leagues, like, red maps are, like, my Uber bosses. 10 minutes for first phase Dominus. Oh, trust me. I have done far worse than this. I have had far worse Act 3s than this. If I actually bothered to sit down and fix my gear, we wouldn't be having this problem.
All this water and not a single working boat.
All those deaths were painful to watch. I honestly just pretended like it wasn't even happening. I am taking these. How do I check my character stats? Where are my resistances? Oh, there they are. 45% cold, 4% fire, 11% lightning. Yep. That's about right. That's about right. That's going to be fixed. Ah, I see. Chaos Weaver and Flame Weaver. pain. Oh yeah, it's pain. But I'm used to pain. I do challenge runs in Dark Souls games for fun. I'm used to pain. Scooper really want to go melee? I don't think there's anything you could say to convince him not to. I just need to actually sit down and fix my character's gear, and then I will be able to carry us to maps. But that requires me to actually put effort into the PS4 version of this game, and that is just, Splitting arrow plus bleed plus pierce. Yeah, I asked him if he wanted to do it as melee or a bow, and I would highly recommend doing it as bow, but he wanted to be melee. And yeah, splitting arrow, bleed, pierce is good. You can also just go puncture, pierce with multiple projectiles. It's basically the same thing. Because, yeah, puncture does better bleed. But split arrow doesn't require the less damage multiplier from LMP or GMP. So it basically balances out. Yeah, usually when I'm leveling a bow build, I like just going flat LE split arrow. I do love me some split arrow. It's like one of my favorite bow skills ever in existence. Don't ask me why, I just like shooting a lot of projectiles. Split arrow, yep, it is a bow skill where literally all it does is it shoots multiple arrows. I like it. It's probably one of the weakest bow skills in the entire game, but I like it. He'll do bow, but you don't have one. That can be fixed. Give me a second. You just go Spectral Helix. Oh, no, yeah, Spectral Helix is definitely broken. That doesn't mean I'm happy about it, though. Yeah, if I'm leveling Projectile Ranger, Split Arrow. Split Arrow or Rain of Arrows. Maybe Ice Shot. I do like Ice Shot as well. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan of Spectral Helix. I'm really not. Is it good? Oh yes, it's very good. Do I like it? No. I prefer Spectral Throw, honestly. I am quite partial to the old Ellie Buzzsaw Ascendant that hasn't been played in like 5 years. Because it's bad now. Well, bad is a strong word. It's about as strong as every other build that, you know, hasn't been meta in 5 years. You could play it if you wanted to, but you shouldn't. I don't have a rustic sash. You go for the Impale variant. No, yeah, I could see that. Stash is... What do you mean your stash is full? All 4 tabs, Scuba? All 4 tabs? The fuck are you putting in there?
Yes.
I used to. My grandfather.
Everything. Oh, Gooba.
Where? Need something?
Oh, wait. That's right. It has to actually be enchanted. Or not enchanted. Magic. Right?
Hello.
Or am I forgetting how this works? Oh, whetstone. Whetstone. You survived your years of PoE without any additional stash tabs until 2 leagues ago. Management was hell. Yeah, I want to say, like, my first 3 or 4 years I played with no additional stash tabs, and then eventually I did, like... I bought, like, 3 extra tabs... and that was it. And then, like, maybe a year later, I think I got, like, a currency tab and, was it a map tab? Probably. Something like that. how do I split stack? Unstack. There we go. Okay.
Need something?
Cool. You don't know what we're talking about? You can buy more stash tabs in the item shop. That's what we're talking about. Arceus like a whole new... There, you now have a bow. What do you do now? Nothing. Puncture works with a bow. Just use puncture. There you go. Although we are going to have to get you a Pierce gem now because Melee Splash does not work with skills that aren't melee skills. Hence the name Melee Splash and not Projectile Splash, which would be fucking amazing, but does not exist because it would be broken. So you're going to want to link those two to your puncture. If you can only link one of them, Pierce is the more important one. Doesn't puncture Pierce already? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Let me check. No, it does not pierce. It does not have an 8 pierce on it. Excuse me. Alright, Gooba, is that 3 linked with puncture, lesser multiple projectiles, and pierce? If so, then you're good to go. Yes? Alright, cool. Wait, they nerfed to Salem? When? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, they did. Fuck. I mean, it was real fun the league that it came out, though. I still remember watching, like, Ziggy D do simulacrums on a Salem Bleed Gladiator, I want to say. And my god, that thing bled. Sniper skills damage multiplier was just too overtuned. See, you say overtuned. I say balanced, and everything else was just too weak. You want to talk about overtuned? First, like, League... The beginning of Delirium League Aura Stacker was overtuned. And I think that is probably the only thing in the game that has ever been too overtuned. Everything else I feel like pretty much should have stayed as it was pre-nerf and just brought all of these skills that they've been buffing, if they want to call it that. +2 radius cleave, I'm looking at you. They should just buff those skills up to the level of the overperforming skills, so everyone gets to have fun, instead of nobody having fun. All three of your Herald stackers bricked after Delirium League. Oh, I couldn't fucking afford that shit. I was way too poor to be an Aura stacker in Delirium League. I don't even remember what I was playing Delirium League, but I don't think it even really ran any sort of auras. God, remember before they nerfed Purposeful Harbinger? Oh, that was a sight to behold. I'm pretty sure that still remains the only thing GGG has ever nerfed mid-league. There might be one other thing, but if there is, I don't know what it is. Purposeful Harbinger plus Replenishing Presence. Yes. With a little bit of Endbringer sprinkled in there for your 5 billion Shaper DPS needs.
I just killed an emperor. For the feather that size, I'm going to have to get a bigger cap.
And honestly, as much as I wished old Aura Stacker was still in the game, as it was, more or less, Ward Loop's pretty nice. I'll take Ward Loop as compensation. Even though they, you know, like, took 30% of damage off the top end this league for that build, but it's still good. It's still very hard to kill a Ward Looper. And I do like not dying while spitting out a bajillion spells. Because I was one of those masochists that would play, like, Eye of Innocence, Namahu's Sign, cast when damage taken, Ignite Loop builds for the memes. And now cast when damage taken is an actual meta build. Yes. I am very happy about that. I will chalk that up as a win in my book. Now, if only I could afford to play one. Oh shit, that reminds me. I didn't check how expensive 2 dust jewels are this league. Oh no. Oh, I forgot the most important part of the build. Because that was the shit that was too expensive for me last league. Olros Flask? No, Olros Flask is like 70C right now. That part I checked. It's the 2 Dust and the, what is it, Elegant Hubris? That I'm worried about. Because those were the cost-restrictive ones for me last league. I mean, shit, 2 Dust Jewels were so expensive last league, I had to end up running 4 or 5 of them to get to the amount of reduced skeleton duration that I needed to get the build working. As opposed to the 3 that you normally run. Like, best I could afford was like 15 and 16% reduced skelly durations, because everything else was like ridiculously overpriced. Heaven forbid you want a 20% reduced. Ah, Stormweaver hasted. Makes sense.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Nope, I ain't fucking with you. Get me out of here. Time comes that you really just wanted to get to endgame, there's always traps. Oh, trust me. I could find a way to struggle to get to endgame with traps. I've done it before, and I can do it again. You underestimate my ability to struggle to get to endgame. And don't get me wrong, I love traps. I love trap builds, I love mine builds. Haven't played one in forever, but that's just because there was other stuff that I wanted to play. But believe me when I say, I can fuck it up. I can absolutely fuck it up. And honestly, I'm not convinced traps would even be better than a well-geared ward looper. Excuse me, a level 35 explosive trap setup? Let me guess, like double cold iron points, either reflected amulet with +2 fizz or an ashes of the stars, plus empower in a chest piece with +1 socketed support gems or some shit like that, with an additional +1 socketed spell gems or something. Maybe like a corrupt implicit +1 level of traps. Is that what we're talking about here? +2 scepter, +2 amulet, +1 shield, skin of the lords. Okay. Okay. And yam power. So that's only 9 levels, though. So even with a level 21, that's only 30 unless something, one of those is affecting Empower, which I don't think any of those would affect Empower. Excuse me. Oh no, wait. Skin of the Lords does +1 of all socketed gems, doesn't it? So that would be level 31? No, 32. 30. Empowers +2. Okay, so 2, 2, 1, 1. 6. 4 from an Awakened Empower. Going up to 5. Okay, so 7. 28. 4 plus 2 is 6. 14. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, that would be 35. Math checks out. He was so happy to be able to do Uber Cirrus. What, has he not done Uber Cirrus before? Because, neither have I. But if I were to play traps, I'm not playing explosive traps. I do not like explosive traps. Asked him for help for your favorites lots a while ago. The explosive trap was screen wide. You got flashbang IRL. How does he have that much AoE? Does explosive trap get increased AoE with levels or something? Surely it doesn't. Or at least, surely not that much.
And for that, you will have to fight.
His secondary explosion enchant, you don't even know why it was so big. Interesting. See, now I'm trying to think of other trap skills that I would actually want to play. I do like Ice Trap, but I don't want to play Ice Trap. Have to look it up. I haven't played a Trapper in so long. This is fun. This is a fun time. Thinking of Ice Trap with the reworked Heat Shiver. What did they do to Heat Shiver? I don't remember what they did to Heat Shiver. Hold on, I have to know. I have to know what they did. Oh god, 1% of cold damage is extra fire per 1% chill effect. 100% is extra fire against frozen and... Oh no. Oh no. You take, like, Avatar of Fire, Cold to Fire support. You run, like, Annihilating Light. Does Annihilating Light double dip on conversion? Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo, if Annihilating Light double dips, that's fucking ridiculous. That's 9 times damage. This is just element tag, right? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Like, does element tag scale each one individually, or does it scale all of them together at the very end? I don't know how that works with the conversion. I would have to look it up. It probably doesn't, or literally everyone would be playing Annihilating Light conversion builds. But still, that's a lot of fucking damage.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Even with just 3 times damage, that's a lot of fucking damage. Wait. Wait. Oh. Oh, I just had bad thoughts. I just had terribly illegal thoughts. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Lightning Trap, or Lightning Spire Trap, because that's also ridiculously good. Double Nebulous. Okay, okay, wait for it. Double Call of the Brotherhood. Heat Shiver. Eh? Eh? Yeah, throw a little melding of the flesh in there. Mmm. Mmm. Because then it's what? 20% more cold and lightning per 1% res. Get your res to 90. That's 25 times 20. So that's 5,500 twice. That's 1,000 per nebulous. So that's 2,000 increased lightning damage and cold damage. Then you take that cold damage, you convert that into fire, and get 150% of that as additional from Heat Shiver, right? Right? And then you ignite. Actually, you wouldn't even... Ignite wouldn't be that great, because Lightning Spire Trap hits multiple times. But think of the possibilities. Actually, wait. What is a strong single-hit lightning spell? I mean, the Doriani's gloves thing, but no. Oh, we're getting into dangerous meme territory now. I need to stop. I need to stop or I'm gonna try this build and I'm gonna hate myself. Yeah, so basically 50% chill and you freeze them, that's 150%. Unless you get increased chill effect, which I don't know exists. Can you get higher than... Oh, right, Elementalist. Yeah, you could. You could, but honestly, no. Wait, yes. Yes, absolutely Elementalist, because then you can guarantee the chills, and you can guarantee Ignite, without having to invest into Ignite chance on the tree or your gear. Yo. And you can proliferate it? Oh, we're getting to dangerous territory. Pull out the POVs, man. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. And that's not good, because when I think about it, I want to do it. It's already 6:30 a.m. here. Go to sleep. I'll show you the POV tomorrow. Go to sleep. I'm getting tired myself. You need to sleep at each. Six. Ow. You're gonna get off. I mean, I was about to say, alright, Gooba, let's call it a night. So, yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm gonna see if I can break through this last little group of enemies to get the waypoint, but I'm calling it very soon. 'Cause I have had enough. I have had enough. I have gotta fix this character's gear. Am I even wearing rings? I'm basically not even wearing rings. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, it does. I just had an even worse thought. Inner Conviction for more spell damage. Then you go low life with Shavs and take Pain Attunement. Stop me now. Please.
Let us see how you fare in the grand arena of Theopolis.
This is just turning into how to one-shot Uber Cirrus with a single hit. Or a single ignite, I should say. No, actually, probably the hit would kill him as well. Gooba, we did it! We did it! We're free! Okay, wait, hold on a minute. There's still a small group of enemies back here. Hold on. We might not be free. We might not be free. Okay, never mind, we're free. We did it! Glory is ours! Grab the waypoint and get the fuck out of here. Alright, I'm fixing my character's gear tomorrow. Because this is not okay. Good frickin' night. Pain. Charge stacking discharge with Brotherhood rings. Maybe. Maybe. Because Discharge already does lightning, cold, and fire. So yeah, you're converting all of it, but it's not all lightning at the start, so you're not getting the full effect of the nebulous. Nah. Maybe Shock Nova. Maybe Shock Nova. Let me see. What lightning spells do we have? We've got Arc? No. Ball Lightning? No. Crackling Lance? No. Divine Ire? Hello. Potential. Stream transitioning into a theory crafting session. Oh, trust me, this is what always happens when I play Path of Exile. I just look at shit and I'll like see one thing and then my brain goes, wait a minute. We can make a build on this. We can make an entire build based around this one interaction, and it's gonna be terrible. But we're gonna spend the next 4 hours trying to make it work in Path of Building, and god damn it, we're gonna have fun doing it. Divine Ire plus Fizz's extra lightning plus cold to fire. My thoughts exactly. What else we got? Galvanic Field, no. Herald of Thunder, no. Lightning Conduit, ooh, no. Lightning Warp, oh god. The Lightning Warp one-shot Uber Cirrus Ignite build. No, that would never work. Archmage. Archmage support. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is getting dangerous. Full mana stacking Divine Ire with Wait, no, Archmage can't support channeling skills, can it? Fuck. Full mana stacking Shock Nova Conversion Ignite Prolith Elementalist. Stormbind. This is getting very dangerous now. Oh, this is getting very dangerous now. Let me just open up Path of Building real quick. Hi, Elementalist. Okay. And we're just gonna run a little bit of Mjolnir with Brotherhoods. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna say literally perfect nebuluses. dual wield that shit. Call of the Brotherhood with turbulent catalysts. Yes. 2 of those. Then we're going to do Shav's chest piece. Yep. Take pain attunement. Yep. And we say... We'll just do Shock Nova because I don't feel like trying to fuck with Mana Bond right now in Path of Building. Cold to Fire. Oh, thank you, game, or Path of Building, for knowing exactly what I wanted to do and telling me that it is actually the highest damage increase for the build. Oh no, Unleash. Need energy for the drums, man. Alright, you can go ahead and go to sleep. I'm probably going to end the stream, and I'm going to fuck around with this a little bit. And I will let you know what happens tomorrow. Anomalous Cold to Fire. What is Anomalous Cold to Fire? Hold on. Supported skills have... Oh no. I mean, we could just take Avatar of Fire, though, and that solves the same issue. Yeah, we could literally just take Avatar of Fire and then run Cold to Fire as superior for the increased cold and fire damage to double dip on that. Shock Nova, though. What is the alternate qualities for Shock? Okay, I'm ending the stream. I will let you know what happens. Oh, I've gone down a rabbit hole that I'm not coming back out of. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.